Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we're back to Curse of Monkey Island. So, we're in Act 4. We kinda know that we're gonna have to do some, if not all, of these recipes to mix together. Probably to get to the swamp zombie drink. I think we probably also need to do this, but before we do the hangover cure for the bartender, we need to talk to him and find out that he was actually bitten by a dog, because that's probably the trick here. Or we need to force him to be bitten by a dog.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Alright, so that... I mean, we could look at this empty jar.
It says, we welcome your tips.
Do we have any tips we can put in there? We can put a wooden nickel.
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
So...
I don't indiscriminately pick up bartenders.
the thing is, there's kind of no alcohol that we have.
Of gravy. Oh, it's a gravy boat.
Yeah, let's see if we can grab these brochures. There may be some stuff we missed. Let's see. These brochures look a lot like these brochures. It's kind of weird to have two of the same thing.
It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest.
So, yeah. I don't think we have what we need yet. The way this island is laid out is kind of painful. There are definitely some places that you can only reach through 2 or 3 clicks, when it would have been easier to simply isolate every single location within reason and have you do
fella,
that
this won't
from
hurt a
a
bit.
overworld
Hey,
map.
I guess it didn't hurt a bit. You must be shedding.
Alright. So we got some dog hair. So we can get to the cemetery, we can get to the hotel, but we can't get inside the hotel without 2 clicks. Alright, so the recipe for this is 1 egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. So do that with that.
I can't use the dog hair with that. I can't use the dog hair with that.
Can we put it in the jar?
I can't use the dog hair with that.
Hmm.
Here's some hair of the dog.
Did he bite you?
Well, not really, no.
Ooh, then it doesn't do me much good, does it? Oh, is my head ever ringing?
So we've got to get the dog to bite him. I mean, we could probably go and give the pepper.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
And we can give the egg.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
So how can we get the dog to bite us? It doesn't seem like that should really be that hard.
No.
Still a lot of things that you can click on that you just kind of don't do anything with. Let's go ahead and smoldering campfire. Grab that.
No.
just gonna push him. I guess the idea here is you just are supposed to push him until he gets mad at you.
I don't think the dog would like that.
Trying to make the dog mad.
I don't want that. I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Is there anything
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
we could possibly put in the dog bowl?
My mask of tofu won't do anything.
Anything that the dog would really want to eat. A maggoty biscuit.
Ow! He bit me!
Okay. So, not a super complicated puzzle there. But it is something extra you have to do just to be able to even talk to this guy. And it certainly would help for it to have told me a reason why I really need to talk to this guy.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better. Here, you can take the rest.
So, maybe we now can order drinks from him, and maybe we'll use that for some other tricks.
What do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
Oh, that's a very sad chapter in my family's history. My great-aunt Minnie Stroney Goodsoup was a well-to-do member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Goodsoup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Goodsoup family tomb. It is a sad story, is it not?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
So that'll get me a ring band, but apparently not the diamond, which we need to get, I guess, to Skull Island, and maybe we will, but there's probably a lot more that we need to do before we leave.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
So we gotta fix the ferry.
So the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When he rode half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy.
Okay, so I think
I'd like a drink,
we've
please.
got an idea
Sure. What will you have?
of what we need. Let's see.
I'd like something subtle with a hint of oak.
Here you go, laddie.
And what is that? As whiskey.
Ah, Papa Pichu. Here's your glass back.
So we may need to order more drinks to be able to accomplish more things. But I don't know. I don't know what we're specifically trying to get right now.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese.
If I could get the neon sign to go with me.
No.
Can we turn on the nacho chip maker?
Can I have some fresh nachos?
You could, except that the nacho maker has been broken for years. I would have gotten rid of the darn thing long ago, but I can't budge it. That congealed nacho cheese is tougher than pitch. It seeped through the broken glass and glued the machine to the bar.
Thanks anyway.
So I don't know if that's supposed to be a hint to something or what. See if Madame Zima has anything new to say. I doubt it. She's kind of
What's
pointless character.
Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards.
See, if this was supposed to be the hint,
the tarot is a very complex one.
we
Each
should have gotten
draw
this.
of the cards
It should have just
foretells an
immediately
upcoming
started
event in your
here.
life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the
Death.
tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now please go.
Okay. Can we take the tarot card?
Look, a three-headed monkey.
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
Hey, must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
So let's see if we can get her to read our fortune now again.
There must be some mistake.
Now that death
Read
is
my tarot cards
missing.
again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Okay, so let's get 5 of them and see if we need to... that was a nice little speed up of the situation. We didn't have that extra line of dialogue.
I'm feeling luckier.
Let's
Give
get
me
5 of
another
them
tarot
so we
reading.
have a
Luck
poker
is
hand
not involved
of
here,
5 death
Guybrush.
cards.
It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
There's only
You
supposed
sure
to be...
You're not dealing from the bottom of the deck.
There's only supposed to be
Remember that
1 death
curse
card.
I told you about?
Okay, okay.
So we now have 3. Let's do it 2 more times. Hit me.
Death.
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
See, it just... It's so silly to do this right now when we have no reason to even need these cards. I'm just doing something because I'm getting a reaction of something
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
instead of
This is evil work, Guybrush.
Instead of
The
doing
fates have
something
conspired against
because
you,
I'm
and no man
I
can
feel
interfere.
intelligent
Your
or
path has been
feel
determined.
like I figured
Okay, I get
anything
your point.
else.
I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You are putting us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
Alright, so now we've got 5 death tarot cards. I don't think we
I've
need
got
any more.
5 death cards. That can't be good.
Alright. So, again, we kind of don't know why we would need those. We know if we go back to this village and we use this tofu mask. Let's see, how do we use it though? Use it like that. We'll act like we're a villager, and then we'll be able to observe the volcano sacrifice, which is up here. So let's talk to Lemonhead. I guess these are kind of iconic characters, so we would be happy to see them again.
Accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose. Free of all fat and trans fatty acids.
Now we know the volcano is lactose intolerant, so we're going to try and put some cheese in the volcano.
And not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera. Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
So they're gonna roast weenies. Is there anything to do here other than talk to Lemonhead? Nope. So put the unmelted nacho cheese into the massive seething caldera. But we don't really know why we're setting off the volcano.
You fool!
So
You've given cheese to a lactose
I have
intolerant
no idea
volcano
why
god.
I'm really
You know
doing
what
this.
that
I don't know
means?
what
It
puzzle
brought
I'm
about
solving.
The coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
It made the lava flow under the barbecue. Okay,
Wow.
we did
That was
something.
more spectacular than I'd hoped.
Still don't know why I did that, but whatever.
Well, I haven't gotten any use for this fruit.
There's kind of nothing here. If we look at the shipwreck, there's still nothing here. Greasy hand lotion might work with the cursed diamond ring. Can we take that off?
That ring is really stuck on her finger.
Alright. If we put the cheese on the stump, would that
I don't want to use the cheese with that.
do anything? Does the
That doesn't need
auger
to be
work with
augered.
the stump? No. Can try the mallet on the
I
stump?
can't use the mallet with that.
Magic wand on the
The
stump?
magic wand has no effect on that.
Like, it's so crazy to have the scissors and the magic wand and all of those things
I can't paste that.
in our inventory for as long as we've had them. And particularly since I definitely could have spent a lot more time trying the magic wand on a lot of different things. Let's go back to this beach and see if there's another egg. No. That kind of solves the problem of needing to go to this area. Can we get another pepper from the pepper plant? So notice there's a moon here, so if we needed to create some fog that in front of the moon, there might be something to that.
I only need one.
Alright, so there's nothing there. Could the auger work with
doesn't
the
need to be
windmill
augered.
blades? Or with the door?
That doesn't need to be augered.
Mallet?
I can't use the mallet. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't reach it. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't reach it.
So if we had some gloves, there might be a solution there. Cemetery wise, we have a tomb. Maybe we can open this tomb and not that one.
It's locked. It's locked.
And then back here, we have Lots of things.
I can't use the mallet with that. There's someone in there.
Maybe we talk to the door?
What's a guy gotta do to get into one of these crypts?
Drop dead.
So this was the guy at the beginning of the game that you used the pin on the voodoo statue. And poked him.
Fortune telling won't work with that.
Guess we could try the magic wand on the recycled tools.
The magic wand has no effect on that.
Oh, yeah. I have like no clue. No clue at all. Let's see. Chisel. Nacho chip maker.
I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the chisel with that.
Yeah, I would need something that fixed
Magic wand has no
broken
effect on
things.
that.
Let's see if this guy can open this and give us remove the cork.
I don't think he'd like that.
Alright, let's order another drink from this guy. Let's see. Do we need to know who he has? You could say the volcano has erupted.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know. The good soup empire is saved.
Why did he want it to erupt?
This is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian soup chef who is cruelly taken down by the Paris culinary establishment for her revolutionary ideas about soup preparation.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
So there was something we did that helped
I don't
him.
believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort, but it lost all its popularity after the regular eruptions of Mount Acidophilus stopped.
So that whole line of dialogue should have been said before I could have solved the puzzle and set off the volcano and solved that problem.
hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud.
So I'm gonna have to die for real, apparently.
How's business?
Oh, it's just wonderful. Now that the volcano's erupting again, the reservations are just pouring in.
What's funny is you can't get a room.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Okay. Something to put hair on my chest. Something to clear my sinuses. Something that reeks of sophistication.
Give me something to clear my sinuses.
One grog and menthol. Coming right up. Coming right up.
Why did that line of dialogue play twice?
Papa Pichu, here's your glass back. I don't carry around other people's spit anymore. I've grown past that stage.
Okay, so I spit in the spittoon.
I I don't carry around.
But how does that help anything? Alright, we're gonna have to look at each picture.
It's the Duchess Cream of good soup, of the noodle good soups. It's Count Gazpacho good soup, the cold-hearted canning magnet.
I don't think it's just gonna be looking
Peter
at a
and
picture.
Victoria Soie good soup, Marquis and Marquess of Consommé. It looks out onto the cemetery.
There's a day bed. Let's.
No time for that now. I've got a fiancé to rescue. Comfy. It's one of the guest rooms.
Let's talk to it.
Room service? It's locked.
So yeah,
Minerva Stronheim good soup.
seems like we
Baroness of
need
Borscht.
some form of keys. Okay. What else is here in this room? There's something I saw. Like right here, a nail. Just a tiny little
I can't
thing.
pull it in.
Alright. Scissors with a nail.
I don't want to cut that.
Mallet with a nail.
I don't have any use for portraits of the Van Salad family.
So maybe the Van Salad is the red herring. Maybe I just needed to hit the nail and grab the portrait now.
I'd better get rid of this incriminating picture frame. What?
So apparently, this whole time, the magic wand would have
Ugly
looked at.
picture. Looks just like the bartender.
Okay.
Fortune telling won't work with that.
So,
I don't think the portrait would look good there.
where am I supposed to put this portrait then? Is there any other thing in this area? Or
No. I don't want that.
yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense that you would just move the portrait around. Would this portrait work with the file cabinet?
I don't think the portrait would look good there.
There is a mirror. So, if this looks just like this guy, maybe we're supposed to
That
trick
won't
him
fit.
somehow.
I don't think he'd like that.
Am I supposed to perhaps use this with this?
I don't think she'd like that. I don't think the portrait would look good there.
So what are our other options?
That doesn't need to be augured.
What are our other options? I don't think we're actually going to use any of this. Maybe what we need to do is give the recipe book back to this guy. And then maybe he can make some other drinks for us.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself.
And then tips. Pirate literature with brochures.
This is only for reading.
Or with the empty
This is
jar.
only for reading. That doesn't take wooden nickels. I don't think he'd like that. Nah, they go straight to my hips.
Still don't have anything to do with the pickles. Okay. Let's look at this billboard.
Griswold Good Soup presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean.
Let's look at the stage.
Looks like it was quite a show.
Look at the cooking pot.
It's a big, heavy-looking cast iron cooking pot.
So I could put water in it?
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Or nacho cheese in it? Alright, there's a whole bunch of nacho melted cheese. Tofu?
I don't want to cook the tofu.
Let's see.
I can't
Water.
use the measuring cup with that.
Let's see, what else? What do we
I don't
want?
want to cook the paste.
Is there anything else?
The bottle has a cork in it.
A gold tooth?
That doesn't need a gold tooth. I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason. That melted cheese looks just like yellow tar.
So we've got a yellow tar, which is great,
This pie pan won't do any good there.
but we don't really know what the yellow tar is.
I don't want to
For.
make a stew. I can't use the chisel with that. That doesn't need to be augured. I don't want to cook the cushion. I don't think the portrait would look good
Just trying like every single thing. Because we're really lost here. We need some kind of net to get the fireflies, and we don't have that. We need to get this lotion. Let's talk to, I guess, this guy. Maybe they could get the tar and use it to fix the ship. And we haven't talked to this guy, and it would be funny if he gives us all the breadcrumbs and all the hints as far as what we're supposed to be doing.
How are the repairs coming?
Well, lad, things could be worse. There's plenty of lumber on this island, so we'll be able to repair all the major holes in the hull. We'll also be adding a hardwood dance floor on the Lido deck.
Nice.
Hey, it's something we've been talking about for a while.
Let's see.
Mutiny's a big step. Are you sure you won't reconsider?
Aye, lad, we're all agreed. We'd rather feel the spray of detangler in our faces than the spray of the ocean.
Let's see. We'll just go through all of this.
You mutineers had best beware.
Beware of what?
Well, for one thing,
Let's see.
if I wore a kilt, I wouldn't wear highly polished shoes.
Ugh, by me great Aunt Fergus. You be right, laddie. I had best beware.
My, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+.
That's
Talking guaranteed
totally
A+.
not true.
And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
That's a kind of a funny fourth wall breaking.
There's no way that I could have even a
joke.
drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship.
All right.
She is a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
Let's see. Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
So we got the hint that we want the cheese to be like tar. The problem, as we watch Guybrush walk extremely slowly, is how do we carry the tar as an item? Unless it just lets me pick it up and carry it
I
now.
guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis.
So
This
yeah,
stuff
that
should
was
work to
just
back to the
a...
ship.
You had to have the conversation
A
before you could
consistency of
take it to
tar,
him.
but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad. Go ahead and take it.
Alright, so now we've got the lotion. He's got the sticky tar substitute. That means we can go to the clearing and use the greasy hand lotion on the cursed diamond ring.
Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick.
Now that's not going to solve the curse. It is just going to allow us to put on a better
The cursed ring exploded.
ring. So now we have her finger as something we can...
It's Elaine's finger, ready for a new ring.
And yeah, the ring just exploded.
I don't think that would help.
I think I just want to
I don't
try
want to lubricate.
every item
I don't
on
think
the
the port-
stump.
Fortune telling won't work with that. The bottle's closed. No.
The bottle is closed with the...
No.
What was this one called? Head be gone?
I can't use the cushion with that.
Head be clear is
That
the
doesn't
name
need to
of
be
it.
augured. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the chisel with that. I can't use the magnet with that. The bottle has a cork in it.
We still are running into kind of
wanna
the
use the map with
same problems over and over again.
That doesn't need a gold tooth. This pie pan won't do any good. The encyclopedia won't help. I don't want to cut that.
Yeah, I
The magic wand has no effect on.
just am questioning.
I can't paste that.
Well, I suppose what we might be able to do
I don't want to pin that.
is you to use the voodoo
That doesn't take wooden nickels.
pin on the image
I can't use the skeleton.
of
This is only for reading.
the guy in charge.
I can't use a balloon with.
Alright, let's see if that works. This
I
on
don't want to
this,
pin that.
this on
I don't want to
this,
pin that. I don't
this
wanna pin
on that. None of that works. What if we glue these two
no.
together?
No.
Nothing. What if we
I
glue
can't
that?
paste that. I can't paste that.
What if we were to
I don't want to
cut
cut that.
that, or cut
I don't want to
that,
cut that.
or
There,
cut
I've
that?
cut out the face.
Okay. We now have a face. Head be
Bottle's
clear.
closed.
See what happens when we open it.
Childproof caps? I can't open it.
So it's still really questionable as to why we would, like, we have this
It's
face.
the face that I cut out of the good soup portrait. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that.
I am still rather confused. Like, What am I supposed to be doing?
I'm not going back up there. It's too dangerous.
Okay. So it doesn't seem like there's anything more to really be done here.
I can't use the portrait face with that.
So the village seems to be done. The windmill seems like it's something we can't do. The lighthouse, I don't think there's any trick here.
I can't use the portrait face with that. I can't use the portrait face with that. I don't think the portrait would look good there. I don't think the portrait would look good.
Greasy hand lotion.
I don't want to lubricate. I don't want to lubricate that. The bottle's closed. The bottle's closed. The bottle's closed.
Trying
That opened
everything. Okay. We opened the head be clear. Can we use it?
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
So there's something that we need to do to get drunk. But I don't know what. Like, if there was a reason we were supposed to get drunk to die, I guess we could get dead drunk, and maybe that's the joke?
Nah.
But that seems weird.
Nah.
Alright, well, last thing. We'll try this out. We'll see if we can straight up get dead drunk. And let's see if this is supposed to work with this.
That won't fit.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think the portrait would look good there.
Don't understand what... Okay.
You just stole that mirror, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It's right there. Look.
I guess you're right. Oh dear, I'm starting to look old.
It's from all that drinking.
Mind your own business.
It's a mirror frame with Good Soup's face in the
I
middle
have
of it.
no idea why I did that, though. Again, no clue. So let's
I'd like a
just
drink, please.
order drinks
Sure. What will you have?
until we have them all.
Give me something to put hair on my chest.
Got just the thing for you. It's not just refreshing, it's also a renewable alternative fuel source. Coming right up.
If I'm just trying to get drunk, I should really just drink straight grog or straight alcohol. Drinking any kind of cocktail mix is going to only
Here's your glass.
slow the process of getting drunk.
I'd like a drink,
But I
please.
think we probably have to
Sure.
just go through all of
What will you
these.
have?
It probably would have been nice if there was just an option here. Order everything, get us drunk, get dead drunk. Instead of having us go through all of this. Yeah. Whatever, nothing's too strong for a pirate like me.
Grog. Straight up.
Grog it is. Here you go, laddie.
There's somewhat of a sentiment
Here's your glass back.
that he can't hold his alcohol. Guybrush Threepwood can't, but it really isn't a
I'd like a drink,
running
please.
joke or anything like
Sure.
that.
What will you have?
Let's see,
Whatever.
I guess we'll
Nothing's
just
too strong for a pirate like me.
keep
Right.
on doing this. Is there possibly something else that we're supposed to be doing? That was rum.
Here's your glass back.
So maybe there's a trick here where we're supposed to be drinking specific
drink,
drinks?
Sure. What will you have?
Let's see.
I'll take a drink that simply reeks of sophistication.
I've got a drink that simply reeks. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Here you go, laddie.
This is the open sore.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Those 2 lines of dialogue not really needed. An ah sound would have been fine.
I can't use the mirror with that.
I did steal the mirror. Hey, didn't realize that. Let's look at this.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Let's look at this. Rum Rogers, Rum Surprise. Probably not it. Yellowbeard's Baby, no. Bloody Stump. The Blue Whale. Flim Tonic. Honestly, it feels like a lot of these are literally just what the solution to the previous game were. Yeah, I think that's all this is. Bucket of Mud, Jigger Whiskey, Iron Filings, 1 Bat, 2 Egg Whites, dash of Mocha, Penicillin, dash of Snot Cilantro. Yeah, I don't think you can make that either. So, okay, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to either take this.
I'm not hungover. I feel great.
Alright, let's see if we can talk this guy and get a drink.
I'd like a drink, please.
And then take the
Sure.
pill with the
What will you
drink.
have?
Grog.
Give me a big fruity drink with an umbrella in it.
Good choice. It's a delicious taste of the islands, made with lemon, grapefruit, and ground beef.
Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
So now I've got an umbrella item that I wasn't expecting to get. Alright, so we should use this with this.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing.
And then drink the spike drink.
It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do. If I were a real person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it.
A few more sequels. I guess they did get a
Skull.
few more sequels, but not well received ones per se.
That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact, I feel.
Well, Ron Gilbert does want to buy the rights back from Disney for the series, so I guess if Ron Gilbert was in charge, he very well
the Undertaker
might be
says, I wanted to be a pallbearer.
to reboot the series,
couldn't stop
remaster
coughing.
it. You'd have to do like a full reboot.
So
No.
what's with the new guy?
With a game that
He's been like that
wasn't
for an
just a
hour now.
remake of the original
Passed
game.
out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game then.
But with him being the main character and all, funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
Fourth
I
wall
should take
breaking.
care of him.
Would you?
Perhaps
It's
too
bad
many
for business
fourth wall
having to
breaking
just
jokes
lie
back to
there.
back. Like
Rest
you
in
probably
peace
should
and
have
all
only
that.
done one of them per game, maybe one per act. I'm dead. I scored 0 out of 800 points, like a Sierra game, and we're
I'm not
getting
really
the credits. I do have to applaud him saying, "Yeah, I'm not really dead,"
Oh, come on, cut it out.
and really fast is the right way to do this. If you're gonna have a fake end, you don't want to drag it out and confuse the player. A game called Control recently came out, and it had a fake ending in it. It went a little bit too long with the credits.
It won't open. I'm trapped.
And if there were people out there that
I can't use the mallet with that.
do enjoy just skipping the credits and quitting, they may have
I can't
done
use
that.
the umbrella with that.
Alright, so let's look at the
Sure
coffin.
is dark.
Chisel to get out of the coffin. Alright, so
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins.
I didn't think we were gonna
From the dead.
trigger a cutscene here.
Dead that surround me. They must know my horrible secret. They'll never let me rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Okay. So we managed to get where we needed to go, and we also managed to get a mirror and an umbrella. If we were just to list here all the things that we don't know how we're going to use, we have this. We think we're going to use this in a poker game. We might not use this at all. We may not use this at all. We probably have done everything we need to do with that. We've used this. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with this. I know I'm going to make a compass with this. We've used the mallet in several places and the chisel in several places, which really then makes it kind of ridiculous that you also have scissors and a pen and the magic wand. We're going to get the cork out of this. We already used this. I don't really know why we have this. I'm really not sure why we use this. This is just a hint to make a compass. We may not use the scissors again. We may not use the magic wand again. The paste we never have used. And that was from a long time ago. And it very well may just be an item that you carry around and never use. We may never use this again. We may never use this again. We may never use this or this again. There's almost a row and a half of things that very possibly we may never use. And it would have been pretty easy for us to lose a lot of items, have them taken away at the beginning of this chapter, and then have them given back later if we were going to use them later. It really doesn't help for us to have more items to just confuse the issue. It is a pretty item heavy point and click adventure game with all the different things we can find, and when you start going overboard in that direction, it becomes a bit of a problem. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. We're 20 minutes over. It seems like the more I make progress, the longer these episodes become, which is probably not a bad idea. I probably shouldn't have thought that I could make 30-minute episodes for point and click adventure games anyways. And yeah, this game in totality is still taking a really long time. But I'm not super frustrated with it right now like I was with Act 2, because we're making a decent amount of progress, and I even kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing here. But certainly when we first arrived on the island, they didn't give me the first couple of hints that I needed to see or would have liked to hear. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.